So here we are, Live Oak Park Gold. First time I've played this entire thing from the Gold layout. I'm hoping for bogey golf or better, but I have no idea if it'll work like that. First hole is long, 625 foot par 4 down this tunnel and then off to the right. And with this low ceiling, I think I'm going to throw a Leopard 3, Champion Leopard 3. No warm up either, just freaking going. And that's trouble right off the start. So I wasn't expecting to be able to get that to turn over first throw of the day. I did find it in these bushes. I'm going to have to do some finagling, for lack of a better word. I have no idea what to throw from this position. Whatever, something brightly colored so in case it stays in the ship. Wow, everything hurts. That sucked. I kind of got to get this to the corner here. I might be able to go up high that way. I don't trust the distance entirely because I got to get way down there. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm going to throw a forehand. I'm just going to play it safe. I don't want to dig. I mean, it's the first hole. I'm sure I'm going to be in these freaking shits a whole lot, so I don't want to spend the whole first hole doing what I'll probably be doing the rest of the day. So let's try and play this smart. A little flick, Firebird. Try and get it down into that tunnel down there, ideally. Teensy bit high. Pretty good. That was the line I wanted, like almost exactly. The basket is through there. Yeah, okay. I don't really have a chance of getting it through there, but I will throw down this right gap, a little hyzer, and try to get it kind of close-ish. Just like looking at bogey, best case scenario probably. Probably the best line I had. That wasn't too bad. The flare was what I wanted. So the goal is to get up and down from here. Take my 6. I'm gonna plant this a little here. I'm gonna have the camera just in front of the disc. I'm gonna be forehanding probably I think I can forehand this. It's either a verdict or a harp. I'm gonna go with the verdict. It's a little bit more cooperative, I think, for the power that I need to put on it. Just gotta get the right flick. I didn't quite get it as far as I wanted, but it might be okay. Okay, so that's not too bad. From there, we're looking at the basket there. That could be, might be doable. Let's get a distance. About 21-ish feet to save the 6, I think it is. Definitely a 777 to start the day. Ouch. So hole 2 is a straight shot par 3 over a little canyon, kind of. You can't really see it, but it's about there. But 216-ish feet, very straight. I think I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is such a sketchy ass position. Let's try this. Try and go with it's either an Iron Samurai or a Shark. I'm gonna try the Fez 2. I thought there was more curve to this. I didn't realize it was quite so straight. Woo. It's really good. This flashed just by the basket left. I hope I didn't stand in the way of that. That was fun to watch. I was reminding myself before the throw, like, hey, make sure to stay out of the way of the camera. And then, don't know if I did. Oh well. Great result. This would be a nice way to make up for that last triple. Yikes. So originally I was like, hole 3, what does it do again? Then I remember it's a huge dog leg to the left. 585 feet total. I'm gonna trying to throw at that one tree and just hit something with a hyzer angle. What's up with this tee pad? It's all janky. Oh well, whatever. I blame aliens. That was a little low. I got a little bit way ahead with my upper body. Like my hand never caught up. Whatever. It's a good angle. Should be a good angle to see what the hell I'm doing. I got 2 lines here. This inside line, kind of just throw it at those trees and hope it sneaks through, or try and bring it out wide. I think I'm gonna take this thinner one and hopefully not get a terrible kick. Actually, I'll throw this here because yeah, it's tricky. I'm just gonna throw a mid, throw a claymore, try and get out of the way once I throw it. But I'm just trying to advance it, kind of to where I can chip up and make a par putt. Ooh, it's pretty high. Snuck through a lot. That worked out marvelously. So from the disc, I got a pretty straight line here. I just gotta plant my feet and throw it right. Let's try and, you know what? Let's just go up here. I'm gonna throw a harp. Hopefully get some ground action. pretty good, a little long. So yeah, it went a bit more, see the disc there, a bit farther than I intended or expected. I wasn't quite sure how much I need to rip that to keep it low and still there, but this should be makeable. It's like 12 feet maybe. It's safe par. Hole 4 is this big par 3. Starts out here and curves around a lot to the left, leaving you out in this shit somewhere. I'm just gonna try and play the hyzer. I'm gonna try and just keep it in the fairway. It's not really a gettable 3 for me. Yeah, that should be okay. I'm gonna just try and leave one. I'm gonna actually range find that the end of that tunnel, because I wanted to kind of hook up before that. So 65, 67. It's about 195. Fuck these mosquitoes, by the way. I'm gonna spray myself. After this. So it's really not a lot. Yeah, verdict. It's a nice little overstable mid. Just throw it out on that right edge. That was a good release. I'm pretty happy. I think it'll stay where I want. Little finesse layup par 3. So I was looking along this left side, like shit, I can't believe it. Did it really get that far in? And no, it's middle of the fairway. Which I did play a sanctioned event, but it's from the Silver Tees, which they shortened a few of the holes. Third Coast Disc Golf hosted event. So yeah, this is, I don't think I can get a putter under those limbs and into the basket, but I'm just gonna give it a half run. Maybe a little more aggressive than I'm in, but whatever. It should be a very gettable par here. Let's go and do this. I hate saying let's go, let's go. Make it happen. Dang, I'm not gonna jinx myself. 5's a big looping par 3 to the right. Just a forehand hyzer. I threw a destroyer a little bit flat in that tournament, which I'm going to try and do this time, only less flat. Get to swoop around the corner, maybe give myself a putt. That would be great. But if not, keep myself in position. Save par. Going again, destroyer forehand. Kind of aiming at that tree that's leaning over with the palms behind it. And hopefully it'll kind of curve before that. There it is. Self clap because of the excitement of actually hitting my line cleanly. So that worked out beautifully. Probably have about 20 feet for the birdie, which is outstanding. I'm very excited about that. I'd be much more excited if I could find a good place to set this thing for a good angle. Damn it, back a little bit maybe. Good enough, screw it. Right the whole time. What a terrible throw. I need to throw more directly at the basket. bueno. 6 is a pain in the ass. As you see, there's that little stream that we crossed on too. Creek stream, it's like a irrigation ditch type deal. Not so much for irrigation. Drainage ditch, there we go. You can see the remnants of the silver teas over here from that event. I don't know what I'm gonna try. I think I'm just gonna try and go low down this thing because there's not a lot of good angle. If I could get it up near the ditch, that'd be great. I'm gonna go with a river to try to, oh man, there's so many spiders right here. River to just throw in straight, try and keep it on that line as much as I can. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. I think it'll be alright. So, way low, but low is safe here. If you're gonna shit the bed low and don't shit the bed on the ceiling. I don't know, the analogy doesn't work, but whatever. We're trying to just lay up to the edge of that ditch there. Just a forehand, probably a verdict, I think. If I can keep it on the left side, ideally, I'll have a better angle for my approach. But whatever, we'll see. Ooh, that's bad. Lots of off-axis torque there. So, cleaned out my footing because dry leaves suck. Basket's way down there. Let me see if I can zoom a bit. Oh yeah. So way down there, I had it as about 95 yards. That's like max forehand distance for me, maybe. I don't know if I really trust a forehand. You know what, I think a forehand's probably the safest. Trying to throw an anti-line or flex right shot from that lie is going to be tough with the leaves and shit. You know, forehand Firebird. And really, I'm just trying to put it in putting range. This is probably going to be a bogey if I do things right. Outside chance of par. Touch high. I was pretty happy with that line though. Yeah, so unlike number 2, this ditch does have a narrow ass fucking bridge. So yeah, I hit these trees. I'm just gonna have to lay something up because that's not gettable. Take my medicine, take my bogey, and go home. I did spray for the mosquito shit, so I'm gonna go verdict again, just a little forehand verdict. I usually don't forehand mids as much, but right now it's Trouble City. Turn, get it. Ooh. Dude, that would have been a hell of a 4. Whatever. Not bad. Let's try and reach over and backpack putt this thing. Yeah. That tournament I mentioned, number 7, is pretty gnarly. The tees, silver tees are around. Oh, there they are. Yeah, see, that's not so unreasonable. But the actual gold tees, way the shit back here. The angle from the gold tees. Here's a tee box. Have to shoot this gap right off the beginning, which, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then it ends up going around to the left. I don't know how long it is. There's a par 4 though. I think I'm gonna try that Leopard 3 again and try and ideally What we're trying to do is get it to go over this first thing and then flex a little between those trees. Like between the leaning one on the right and the one standing up. It's like a field goal post, kind of. But yeah, that's the goal. We'll see how that works. It's almost up the trees. That came out a very weakly but spinny, so it kind of worked out. It followed the line okay. One of those holes where it's like you're just happy to get par generally. I mean, I was happy to get par from the silver tee, so which I don't even know if I accomplished that. But yeah, from here it goes around this corner to the left. I can't really see all the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and throw it down that tunnel, give myself a straight shot for my approach, and then hopefully make par. Not very good at these. Should definitely practice them. That was A+. I'm super happy about that. Okay, so that worked out very nicely. Good lane. Got a nice little hyzer angle shot. I'm going to try and put it up between those guys. Where's that? There. I just want it to fall back to the left at the end. For that, I'm going with my hunter. Oh, this last one was my claymore, by the way. So yeah, just trying to drop it by the basket, hyzer angle. That's all we're trying to do. I don't know if I feel more confident about a walk up or a... There's a mosquito in here. It's a little baby walk up. Little left, shit. Could have gone a little flatter with that. A little flatter and a little longer. Probably a harp too instead of the hunter, because it tends to get a little understable. So, I mean, I think this is still makeable. It's tricky. Let's see if I can get at an angle where I have the basket and me. That seems fine. Fuck it. Okay, wow, this will be elaborate. Whew. Bogey. Garbage. I was trying to remember what hole 6 was, and then I remembered, oh, this is big swooping right par 3. 305 feet. I mean, the sign has been consumed by the wilderness. I'm just going to throw a forehand out to the left, and it's probably going to be destroyer. Because I want to be able to crank on a little and get it to go right still. My Firebird's getting old. It seems like it's straightening out. So yeah, I'm going at that clump of 3 trees there. I'm just hoping it breaks off of that. I mean, kinda, but whatever. Hit a little left of my target, but I thought it would fade back a little sooner. Good release. Little bit of wobbly, so it straightened down, but not bad. I think I might have a putt. So pretty good. Not great. Look at this area. This area has been cleaned up nicely. Again, third coast disc golf. Did a lot of work before the that tournament or that event. I don't know what disc golf competitions are called. I'm gonna just call it a tournament like anything else. But I don't know, probably about close to not quite 30 feet. You know what? I have a rangefinder. I'll just do that. Get within 3 feet anyway. Okay, so 45 feet. It looks closer. Oh, that slipped. This thing hitting my backswing definitely screwed that up. Pretty mediocre. Very awful putt. Lots of orange on camera, or red. Ho-hum par. 9. Again, you can see the silver tees up there. Makes this hole a lot nicer. But instead, I have to deal with this mess. Gosh, this sucks. And then it rounds the corner on the left side. I have no idea what my plan is going to be here, because none of this looks very promising. I'm going to try and stick this to get a look down this tunnel, and hopefully I don't hit it with a disc, which would be hilarious and unfortunate. Go with an underworld. That was solid. I went the underworld because I wanted to just kind of get it to like hyzer flip up a little bit and ride flat, because this fucking limb here is a real pain in the dick. So it worked out. I'm past the near baby tees. Which the silvers, this is actually a pretty gettable hole with like 2 above average throws. They don't even have to be good necessarily. I didn't throw good ones in the event, but it still was pretty reasonable. So I'm going around this tunnel to the left. Kind of forget how much room I have. If I can get past that one tree there, I have a pretty good look at the basket for par. So yeah, let's try and give me an angle. Maximum disc flight distance coverage thingy, whatever. I just don't trust anything that's not overstable for this. I think I'm gonna try my freshly dyed Explorer. Should be pretty good, I think. so high and terrible. Got too focused on my line and didn't think about the elevation. That was my first throw with that disc. And to be honest, could have gone better. So here we go. We're looking at this shot. I'm just gonna try and throw a Firebird to skip under that limb. Hopefully advance up that way. That sucks. Okay, or just miss the limb and go left. Okay. I might just have to take the bogey and run. I'm on this left side. I didn't quite hit that gap that I was going for. I'm not sure that it would have done me much good because it's just kind of a nasty position. Yeah, that's not puttable. But it's a layup. Decently executed. It felt ugly the whole time I threw it, but I also had like these branches in my backswing. Whatever though. Should be easy bogey. Let's see. 1 there, 2 in the tree, 3 there, 4 here. Yeah. Bogey, because that was a par 4. It was close enough that let's keep it rolling. I'm lucky there's no breeze. I'm not spinning these putts enough, which was an issue I had during the tournament. It's very sloppy, very not good technique, especially for wind. I gotta definitely get my wrists more involved. These are almost like straight push putts. Anyway, number 10. It's actually not nearly as horrible as I thought. I can throw a forehand out there. I think I can get it around the corner. Baseball field over here is out of play, it's out of bounds. But I really think, so I don't know if they have the little baby tees still. They should be around, maybe on the left side. Anyway, straight ahead, throw one up there, throw a second one toward the basket and maybe have a birdie chance. That'd be nice on a par 4 here. Be a very great change of pace to have a reasonable birdie putt. Oh, got a little left on me. Oh, bad kick. Really bad kick. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I got it a little out to the left. I missed this tree, which is my goal, but I got a touch close to this one. Came out flat and then did not turn over in time to clear this little ditch that runs over here. That sucks. Oh, I see it now. Okay, so they still have the bricks out for the silver tees. It just flags aren't on them anymore. Either got pulled out or it could have been blown out. It's been windy. Basket's back there. I'm over here. I'm looking at probably a high route over this shit and an awkward run up in this freaking ditch. But really, I'm just trying to advance it. And here, let's go skyward with this. Advance it and then keep it in play. Yeah, we'll go with the Explorer. So, yeah. And I want to keep it right. Right gives me the best angle. Try not to, so I'll probably throw it over these trees on the right side. That looked really boring and weak. I mean, I got it where I wanted, but I don't think my plant foot was very good. So again, pretty mediocre. That disc does look fun when it flies though. That's pretty entertaining to me. This is gonna be probably a full send with whatever the hell I go with. No, maybe not. Maybe. Okay, 77, 231, 231 feet. That's better than I thought. It really depends on what I'm most comfortable with. It's very manageable. Very manageable. I feel like I'm like sliding a lot on these. $231, huh? I'm gonna go with the shark. Let's try and throw one straight. Maybe slight hyzer angle so that I can keep it from going too far right. Stay up. That was so weak. That was miserable. I finessed it instead of actually throwing it. It went from what should have been a very reasonable par opportunity to now a very likely bogey unless I do something amazing here. Yeah, that was not bad, but I shouldn't have had that far for par. It's pretty dumb. Hole 11 is this little tunnel par 3. It says 222. I don't know that I trust that. Sneaky little bugger. But yeah, it's straight down this tunnel. You can see the bend a little bit. Mosquitoes are still attacking. I'm just gonna try and throw on this little low hyzer line. I don't really know if a harp will come back. Like, if I hit that gap right, but I'm gonna try it. Screw it. Back, sneak. Well, it'll come back if I bank it off a tree. Thanks, tree. Yeah, that's exactly how I drew that up. A+. Well done, me. All right, gotta capitalize on something like that. What is this? It's like 17 feet, maybe, right? Okay, just over 20. This should be super reasonable for anyone with any semblance of putting ability. What a mediocre par. Right. Another tunnel shot hole. Oh, I remember this one. So I should stand back here so you can get a full glimpse from the box. I walked through a spiderweb moments ago. That sucked. Sucked a lot. Man, this is tricky. You're probably gonna want to hyzer flip starting, because look, from the box, you gotta start it out the right and still get it to cooperate. I don't know, man. This fucking bug is attacking me. Man, this is definitely a par 4. I'm gonna try to just put it somewhere down the middle. Maybe a little bit of fade back at the end. If I could throw this Explorer right, that would be lovely. That should be good. Maybe a touch left, but that I hit my line. I didn't quite get it as far down the tunnel as I wanted before it faded back, but I'm pretty comfy with that. That worked out. Here's the silver tees back here. Got it a little past. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but one, I think I managed to stay out of the way of that disc, that camera angle when I threw that one. That's cool. And two, this gives me a little hyzer line. I can try and follow this tree line because I want, yeah. I don't have to trust anything else. Follow this tree line left, around the corner to the right. Maybe I don't want that line. Maybe I want this one. No. Don't look at the sky. Don't. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. You're like, oh, well, maybe I can go high. No, never go high. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with it. We're just trying to lay up to a good par position. It's not like it's a birdieable hole for me. That was so bad. Yeah. We're so shiny. It's a very non-committal throw, and from non-committal throws, you get non-committal results. Man, if I knew it was right there, I definitely would have taken the wider route more confidently. But whatever. I just don't know if I got anything to do. I got a weird flex forehand line, maybe. That sounds like trouble. This is ill-advised. So this cost me strokes. It's from, I mean, the last one was bad too. This one could be particularly bad. Don't roll, fucker. That actually wasn't all that terrible, I guess. Well, that could have gone better. Whatever. I'm just gonna do what I can from there. Throw something at the basket. Just trying to lay up and get a bogey. I got a putt at it. That's, I guess, all I deserve. Not throwing it well. So two things costed me there. That was a double. That's pretty gross. The second, non-committal. No confidence in that throw. And then the putt right there. Just no confidence in that putt. It was kind of like, yeah, I guess I'll try and make it. Not, fuck yeah, I'm just going to make it. This next one's a par 3. Down this tunnel. Cut to the tee box. So to be honest, anything that gets past this first tunnel and gets around the corner to the left is pretty great. Just to get a look at the basket, and then ideally, for me, probably just a par putt. Try and unwind from that last debacle. It was a pretty okay line. I pulled it a little. I think I had the disc angle that I wanted there. If I had thrown it a little lower, I think that would have been all right. So that was a destroyer. Given the remaining distance, I'm going to go with the verdict this time. Trying to shape it around the corner to the left. I think I definitely foot faulted in the sand there. Plus a stroke. So clipped this branch and ended up here. Again, I think that was a really pretty solid line. If I didn't suck at life. I'll forehand this, forehand a harp. A little lazy flick, trying to stay out of the way of the camera once it's going. Take my stupid ass bogey. Bonk. Hole 14, par 5. Starts out to the left. Let's see, because this stupid ass glare. Anyway, starts out left, back right, left right. It's in a nasty spot, but whatever. Everything about this hole is brutal. It's a par 5 though, 700 something feet. I think I've mentioned that. I don't know if I remember saying that or not. So 4 there, maybe 5 depending on my foot. I have to check. I'm just trying to throw this one up the middle, really. If I can get it to go straight for as long as possible, that'd be great. That'd be lovely. That was beyond shit. Pretty good line, but again, I just got ahead of myself trying to hit my line instead of hitting a good throw. Bite off this hole 150 yards at a time. Here's the silver tees. They make it a par 4 for the silvers, which is kind of helpful, I guess. Obviously, would have been way nicer still as a par 5. I'm gonna try and just flex a Firebird here. Let's finesse it around the corner, let it straighten out. I think that's the only way to really get any distance out of this. As long as I put enough spin, it should be okay. I think I did that pretty close to perfect. Alright, so didn't quite get around this other corner. That's okay though, that's not the worst thing in the universe, given that position. Oh, so shot number 3. Oh, this sucks. I got an idea though. I don't think it'll work. Forehand an Explorer from a weird backwards ass position. I had no reason to do that. I should have tried something smarter, but I'm not that smart. Get too cute is like how I make up big numbers, like on number 1. I'm just gonna go stomping on through there on my disc and throw. Oh, there it is. obsessed. I should probably grab my disc, huh? So, going for par here from, I don't know, way farther out than I need to be. Best position I've been on yet, or been at yet, position-wise for the shot I'm trying to throw. That little tunnel here is where it's going, and the basket swoops around to the right. If I can throw this, if I can hit my tunnel, I might be able to save bogey. Got a little breeze coming in now, though. That's close. Be right. I heard tree. That could be good or bad. That's actually not a bad position at all. Pretty happy. I don't know. I'm gonna throw this putt. You know what? Let's shoot the gap. I'm gonna stick my camera over here. This should be good. Decent effort. That'll be a 7 though. All right, number 15 from the edge of the tee box. Again, tight little tunnel, par 3. It says 260 feet. I don't know if that's accurate. I'm gonna laser it because fuck it, that's why. $260 though, that's a bit of a blast. 77 yards. 231? Yeah, okay. 231, into the wind a little. I hope that doesn't lift my shit too much. I'm gonna go with Claymore. Come on. Well, here was my dreams of par. Well, I found my disc. Shit, that sucks. I don't think that's manageable for anything. Any semblance of anything in the universe. Yeah, that sucks. Go, scuba shark! I'm pretty good at bad disc golf. Alright, well, there's the look. It's going to be just a layup. I think a backhand harp. You know what? I think I'm feeling the Hunter more. For a little while. Have to flex my Annie skills there. So after that disappointing 4, we come to number 16. 375 feet. It is a dogleg left around this corner. I'm gonna throw something more straight. I'm gonna throw a strike. Well, not straight, but like something, you know, faster. So throw a strike, try and give myself an angle for the par. I don't think it's reachable. The wind is kind of doing weird shit. And I don't throw 375. And I definitely don't throw 375 into trees. Those are the silver tees. Oh, there were silver tees. Did we throw from the silver tees? I don't know. Anyway. Second verse, same as the first. I don't really know how far I need to go. I'm gonna throw a wraith. Try and get it to shape properly. It's probably a bogey from here now. That could be good. It's probably not good. So this was the corner I thought I needed to get it around. This was the corner I actually needed to get it around. You might be able to see the disc kind of in there somewhere. Fuck it, whatever. It's another layup. Layup for bogey. It's gonna be awkward. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. So I'm a big dumb idiot and wasn't paying attention to how that was gonna come out of the bushes. And instead of just flopping it out, it cut rolled and took off, I don't know, 45, 50, 55 feet this direction, whatever. Pretty bad. So, forehand harp into the wind, gotta release it right. This is a scenic little hidey hole. I mean, it sucks to be making double. "17" is another one of those holes. Starts as a little tunnel shot, opens up, and then goes out into this little alcove out here, tucked behind all that. You can see where the silver tees are. Pretty nice. I liked throwing those during the tournament, but I'm gonna try to hit something good here. I'm in desperate need of some pars or better. No, I mean, I only have 2 holes and neither of them are super gettable, so pars are fine. I'm gonna throw the Blizzard Katana here. Hopefully get some shape out of it. A little bit of shape, a little bit of nose up. Whatever. Pointing at the wrong little alcove. It's actually this one dead ahead. I got so much glare I can't really tell. But anyway, I'm gonna try and throw it right at that giant tree and ideally give myself a straight shot at the basket. Since it's a longer hole, I forget how long it is. I'm looking at this thing, but I'm gonna throw the strike and try and get it to follow the right distance. Stay right for me. No tree, fuck you. You know what? I like forehand up shots anyway. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought. I'm gonna go with the verdict here. I don't know what the distance is, but should be the right yardage for this. Let's go. I don't know. I just gotta stay committed. Turn it over. Skip. Should have thrown the Firebird, and I knew it. I knew the distance was a little bit off. I tried to commit. All right. It's kind of longer, but not ideal. But I got a line. Ish. Okay, what are you doing? Oh. That was almost awesome. That was close. So bogey 5 there, I almost said 4. Bogey 5 puts me at plus 15 going into hole 18. My goal was bogey golf. I'm almost there, but Definitely prefer to par this if at all possible. This is a tricky shot here. Low tunnel starting out. Can't pull it, can't send it high. I just want to try and throw it straight. Straight and not hit anything until it gets out in the open. I caught a zero of those things. It also slipped weirdly. So that was trash. Gotta try and recover here. Just throw it out into the open field. It is a giant open field. You'd think it'd be relatively easy to accomplish something like throwing it into a giant open field. If there's anything I've proven, it's that I'm fucking terrible at that. Finally, that felt decent. I've been thinking about my backhands this round. I definitely haven't been getting full extension. Probably go back and watch it when I'm editing, but so the hole is way out there. And oh my gosh, stop zooming. That's not reachable, I don't think, for me. So I'm gonna be playing for bogey at this point. Just trying to play it safe. Somewhere out to the right. Wind helping left to right. I think if I throw this underworld, it'll stay out, it'll turn over and stay right, which keeps me away from the lake on the left, which is optimal, I think. So let's try it. Okay. Oh. Oops, I stood in front of it, but I couldn't tell if it was coming back or not. It did come back a little, and I did keep it out to the right, and I was actually pretty pleased with that. Alright, so I got this remaining. Should be fine. I'm gonna, I think, just float a shark down there. I mean, look at this thing. Who puts a fucking practice backstop next to a baseball field? What a bunch of assholes, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to float this shark over there. Give myself an easy bogey to finish the round. Nice little floaty shark. Just. Ooh, I almost said something terrible, but then no one would have ever watched any of my videos ever again. So there we have it. Plus 16, Live Oak Park Gold. Man, somehow this got janked up too. That's weird. Whatever. Stupid ass shit. Anyway, decent round. I did better than my my goal. So yeah, Chance, can't wait to show you it live.